Well, hello and welcome back. Yes, I'm still alive. I've been gone far too long, and there's no excuses for that. Even though I'm gonna try and make some, just unmotivated and lazy. Lazy piece of shit. Lazy. But I'll dive more into that later, catch you up on some things. Today I just wanted to do a really simple get ready with me, kind of an everyday type of look, even though really I have not been wearing makeup. But I just kind of wanted to sit down and do some makeup since it's been weeks upon weeks since I've worn makeup. So I just want to sit down, chill, get ready for nothing, to go nowhere, to do laundry, to Swiffer the floors. That's what this makeup is going to be used for today. Because you all already know I'm not going nowhere. I'm not doing much of anything. Not bar hopping, not going to the clubs. Everything's reopened. But my bitch ass is still staying home and barely doing anything. So if you would like to hang out and do some makeup, then keep on watching. I don't know why, but all of my equipment was really just not ready to film. Like everything was kind of messy, screwed up, not at the right heights or whatever the case. If it could be screwed up, it was screwed up. So I was like, this is weird, right? This is weird. So like I said, I have not worn makeup and I wanted to film, but I didn't want to do anything too crazy. I have several looks in mind that I definitely want to film. I'm trying to get back into the groove and make myself film because it's just so easy to get into a routine right now with being unmotivated and not wanting to do anything. And unfortunately, I have fallen down that rabbit hole. So I really want to get into the habit of filming again and not giving myself excuses or keep putting it off. Like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Because then the next day I'm like, well, I'll do it tomorrow. Plus, I started back to work, which freaked me out. Oh, by the way, I used the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I started back to work last week. So, let me tell you the story on that. I need to do my nails. That's on the list. That is on the long to-do list. For foundation, I'm going to use the Super Stay Full Coverage 24-hour foundation. My self-tan is holding on for dear life. I'm trying to scrub it all off and exfoliate so I can start over for the holiday weekend because we are going camping at my friend's house. So that's why it's like there, but it's not. I did put foundation already on my neck because that's how horrible it looked. So this is the foundation I used on my neck. But yeah, it looks like total dog. So there was discussion with my doctor. I had a virtual or telemedicine appointment with my cystic fibrosis doctor 2 Wednesdays ago, and she had a lot of rules that had to be done in order for me to go back to work safely. And this is kind of right before the surge a couple weeks ago, right before it seems like every state has an issue with coronavirus on the rise. So this is literally right before all of that kind of happened. She said that I would have to wear a mask. My coworkers will have to wear, actually she wanted me to wear a face shield too. Because if you didn't know, coronavirus can get in through your eyes, or you can catch it through your eyes. So if you ever see any of the pictures or videos of nurses or doctors in the hospital and they have the face shields on, that's probably why, but more so basically if they get coughed or sneezed on, but they only have a mask on and they get coughed or sneezed on in their face, it can get in through your eyes. So she wanted me to wear a face shield. And like I said, all my coworkers to wear masks. and then a mandatory mask rule for customers when I'm there. Well, we all know how these selfish, ignorant assholes are about wearing masks because they act like it's gonna fucking kill them if they put a piece of cloth over their nose and mouth, or it takes away their American rights or freedoms. No, it doesn't. It's to protect other people, and if we all wore them, this would magically go away so much faster. But people are so selfish that God forbid they wear a mask. And I could go on a full tangent about this, but I'm not. It's not what this video is about. But we kind of knew, me and my boss kind of discussed it. We kind of knew, or I mentioned it to her. She sat on it a couple days, but I respect the fact, I'm getting all this hair on my face. What is going on? She's right. To enforce a mandatory mask rule, it's going to piss people off, and she'll probably lose clients, and it's just a whole downward spiral at that point. So I totally understand that really can't be done. So if you didn't know, because I've talked about this before, I think, but my normal hours at work were always Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 to 3. I'm going to use the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer. So I only work 2 days a week, and I only work Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. So at first we were discussing changing my hours, just working Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 a.m. because the shop technically opens at 10 a.m., but they do take 8 and 9 o'clock appointments. But anyway, our original plan was me working 6 to 12. So she's like, I'll only really have to worry about 2 hours, or I guess 4 hours a week of customers. But then the more she thought about it, she's like, this is just going to be totally a show. So we came to the conclusion that I work Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 to 10, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. So that started last week. I was dead to the world because I was getting up at like 3:45 because I do my treatment, I drink some coffee, and then I get ready, and then I go to work. So I just realized I didn't wet my beauty blender. Whatever. I was dead to the world. So waking up that early and then going in Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesdays even being my day off, I was trying to catch up on that sleep. So I was the least productive on my day off too. And then Friday's still pretty tired, but even still, the days I would work, I would come home and get home around 10:20, take a shower, do a treatment. Then by that time, I'm making lunch. And then after that, I'm going back to bed till 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And, I take care of the house. I do the laundry, I clean, I cook all the food. I still have to go to the store. I still have things to do when I'm not working. So it's really just, I have no life, basically. I'm sleeping it away. And I don't know. I just don't like doing that because I like to be productive on my off days just as much as me being at work. I have things to do. So last week I was dead to the world and couldn't do anything. So freaking tired. So this week we're trying out me just working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just go boom, boom, boom. Because today's Monday, and obviously I'm caught up on sleep. So I can film. By the time I get done filming, I can still do laundry. I can clean. I can still do things that I usually do on my off days. And still, be awake and not sleep my weeks away, And I know it was my first week back, and it probably would get better the more I work, maybe. But either way, I'm just like, let's try this out and see if it works better. Knock all 3 days at work. Wow, my face looks so much whiter than my neck, and it's the same foundation. promise it looks better in person. But, so I don't know. We're going to try that out and see if it actually helps. If not, then I'm just going to sleep my life away until Corona's over. Now I'm going to set with the Laura Mercier Translucent. But it does feel good to be back to work. You know, you kind of sit at home and kind of feel like you're not contributing. You're a lazy piece of shit. At least that's how I feel. I don't know. I need to work. I can't be one of those just to sit at home and not do anything. I can't do that. I have to be productive and do things with my life. So that's just what I have to do. My mom's birthday is today, and we ordered her this beautiful arrangement of flowers last night. My mom loves flowers. I mean, really, what woman don't like flowers, you know? They're beautiful. They were very pricey, but we were originally going to go out to dinner and do an outdoor seating on Wednesday, but I still am not comfortable, especially in my area where I live. Coronavirus is at its worst that it's been since all of this has started, because people, again, they're so selfish. They can't wear a effing mask or stay home. So it's at its worst. And it just sucks because last week was the week I decided to go back to work. But now it's at its worst. I'm a genius. I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I have a pimple right in my eyebrow. I actually popped it yesterday. It's just weird to get a pimple there. This past weekend we went camping at my dad's farm, and he lives about an hour and a half away from me, and the views there are so gorgeous, and we get to step out onto the driveway, which is nice. If you're a camper, you totally understand what I'm talking about. So to step out on concrete's amazing. We social distanced the whole time. We sat about 10 feet away the whole time. Yeah, just literally outside for 2 days. It was just great. It did rain, which kind of sucked. But it's a nice getaway. It wasn't, we didn't get to go to Amish country. We went to Amish country before, because they live right by this nice Amish area, and I miss it. We didn't get to do that this time. They live right by a racetrack, and they were actually having races over the weekend, but obviously we didn't do that. He pulled his back too, so he was kind of happy that we didn't have plans and didn't have to cancel them. But it was just a nice, relaxing weekend where you didn't feel like you had to do anything. Sit back, chill, eat, talk, catch up, So it was a nice weekend. And then this weekend we're camping at my boss's house. They have a nice little setup there, and probably go kayaking because they live right by some water. Go kayaking, chill, hang out for the night. We're just going up one night, so literally on 4th of July. So yeah, it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be awesome. This is the first time we've actually camped back to back at somebody's house. So we're pretty excited. Guys, we ordered the most awesome kayaks. So we were supposed to go to Italy for our 5-year wedding anniversary in September. Obviously, that's canceled. So we had this money saved up from trying to go to Italy, and then obviously got it back when we canceled the trip. So we wanted to get each other something for our anniversary, because realistically, we probably won't go on any trips or fly anywhere or do anything like that probably until next spring or summer. If this is under control by then, which I hope to God it is. We shall see, but I think we're all hoping that's how it's going to go. Everything's back to normal by spring or summer next year, because I really don't see it happening. Wow, my dandruff is out of control. So that's kind of the plan right now. Sorry, I'm like picking my scalp as I'm talking to you. Like, that's kind of gross. Trying to rebook a trip right now just doesn't seem like the logical thing to do. Yes, we should put this money away, but we're like, you know what? Let's buy new kayaks. let's buy new kayaks. Guys, these kayaks are motorized kayaks. Motorized. It has a motor. It has a little lever thing like a boat. So technically we have our own little boats. Okay, own little like fishing boats. Okay, they're not like crazy fast. I think they go like 6 miles an hour. Now I just push it forward, push it back. I can reverse it. I don't have to do this anymore. Oh, I can't wait. But we don't get them until mid-July, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, we talked about how if we did invest in these kayaks, that we probably would never have to buy kayaks again. So we're really excited, and that's our anniversary gifts to each other. That's what we say. We bought each other kayaks, but technically buying our own. So we are pumped about these kayaks. All right, for blush, I'm going to use the Lancome Blush Subtle. Oh, Rose Fresque. That's what it is. Lancome Rose Fresque. Fresque, whatever. Looks like I like it is. My niece's birthday, my twin niece's birthday, actually, their real birthday was June 27th, so over the weekend, it was Saturday, but they had their birthday party the Saturday before. There was an outside pool party at my sister-in-law's house, which was great because we were able to sit away and social distance and all that stuff outside, which is great. Instead of getting them a gift, because I feel like kids are so spoiled with gifts that they play with once or twice and then never play with them again. I'm the type of person, I like to make memories, so. My stepdad and I decided to get, because the theme of the birthday was Baby Shark. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Flash palette. And we decided to get blow up shark outfits. You know, you see them on Amazon. So we got blow up shark outfits and learned the baby shark dance and did the baby shark dance at their birthday party. I'll try and insert a clip, but the quality that got sent to me is kind of not so good. But that's dedication, guys. That's love. That's dedication. That was literally sweat. I was gonna say blood, sweat, and tears, but it was literally sweat because it was like 93 degrees that day. So that's dedication. But that was so cute. We had so much fun. They were terrified. They didn't necessarily like the sharks, but people got a kick out of it, and we had fun doing it. I'm going to use the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I feel like you need a lot of it. I used a little bit of the Mario Badescu spray as well because that Cover FX is such a fine spray that it barely even feels like it's on your face. I have been so bad about drinking my water the past week. I need to make sure I drink at least 3 liters today because I actually had a Red Bull over the weekend. It was a huge Red Bull. Shouldn't have drank it. And then we ordered tacos yesterday, which I know is full of salt too. Oh, I want to tell you another reason I really couldn't film the past couple of weeks. So when we were in Indiana Dunes, if you haven't seen that vlog, I'll put it up here. Go check it out because, oh man, that place was incredible. But when we were camping at Indiana Dunes, for those who have seen it, we were hiking to those beaches, which were just beautiful, but about killed me. And you know, I always use sunscreen, but you don't think about putting sunscreen on your lips, or at least I don't. You should, but I don't. And I should have learned my lesson because this happened to me last year too. So I didn't put sunscreen on my lips, and it was either that Saturday or Sunday morning, after being in the sun all day, because there's no shade on those beaches, there's no trees, there's no nothing like that. my mouth, just on this side, because the sun was hitting down on this side, my mouth got so blistered from here to here from the sun, because that's what happens, that there's no way I could have gone on film looking like that. So that was the other reason I could not film. I looked deformed, for real. I really did. It was crazy. But Indiana Dunes is definitely somewhere that I would go again. I mean, really, if Chris is like, I got another spot in Indiana Dunes to go camping, want to go, I'd go right now, because that place, oh my gosh, like the pictures and the vlog don't even do it justice for how beautiful that place is. It's so unique. There's really nowhere like it that I've been personally just camping for 3 years. So if you are looking for a really unique, awesome place to camp, then I would highly recommend checking out Indiana Dunes. I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This has been the eyebrow pencil that I've been using for months upon months. I used to always just use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, but if I can find an affordable drugstore option for any type of makeup, I will always use the drugstore option. And I like this eyebrow pencil. It's not overly waxy, and I like the shade, the red shade of it. The Anastasia was a little more brownish, even though it was Auburn. It was just way darker, and with my hair color, I think this one just matches a little bit better. So that's why I use this one. I don't know about you, but brows are my absolute least favorite thing to do. And just because I'm staying home and not doing anything or going anywhere, I really don't care what my brows look like. I'm not going to do anything crazy with my eyeshadow. Like I said, I just wanted to just talk to you guys, catch you up, put some makeup on. So I'm just going to use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette and probably just bounce around with some brown shades, nude shades in the palette. Just do a really simple eye look. I'm going to dip back and forth between perfection and comfort zone. Our air conditioner went out. This is actually the Saturday evening after my niece's birthday party. And we're like, and like I said, that day it was like 93. So we're like, oh shit. So we have fans on in the house. We were hot. And we were trying to call people. You know, it's just, you know, people aren't just going to jump up on a Saturday and be like, okay, let me stop everything I'm doing to come get you some air. You know what I mean? Couldn't really get a hold of anybody. Then finally Sunday morning, Chris's brother actually works on air conditioning unit. So he came over and basically put a Band-Aid on it. He said this will work for the time being, but you really get a new unit. And come to find out, the unit was 30 years old. So we've been very lucky with the unit to have lasted this long, because we've been in this house, I think, 12 years. So we finally got a new unit put in over the weekend. Chris's friend was able to come over with his buddy and put one in. And so that was awesome. That's actually a really pretty shade. Again, that was Perfectionist. Really pretty. And then I'm going to take some of, I know some of these are like glitter type, like where you need glitter glue. Like, I don't want to do that. Let me see. Oh, that feels pretty. Okay, so I'm going to use Flawed and Awed. Huh, that's a unique color. Bitch. Whoa. That is pigmented AF. That is so pretty. Shut up. All right. I feel like I need more brown on. Let me use some thick skin on here. I do plan on doing a updated skincare routine video, because I've changed so much stuff. But I'm trying to wait out a little bit longer because I just started retinol, and the first time I used the retinol, I realized I used it in the wrong order. So I don't know if I'm going to see full... I know it's going to take a while, 4 to 6 weeks to start even seeing results. Like, I know that, but it's like, man, why did I not do more research? Things are so back and forth. Hi, baby.
Oops. Her mom got her flowers.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was saying because my battery died. But my mom got her flowers. Look how pretty. Look how pretty those are. Oh, I'm so happy with that. You guys, I really don't even know what I was talking about. When I get interrupted, I lose all focus. I'm going to do the same thing on my lower lash line. Can you guys believe all the stuff that is going on with the beauty community? I am like, it never ends. Like, it never freaking ends. Like, can people just get their shit together? I will never understand. Dead serious, I will never understand. Sometimes I think people just thrive off drama. I just am like, I'm so over it. I'm to the point now, I'm taking no joke on my inner corner. I'm to the point now where I really don't want to watch the news. I really just feel like taking a break from all of it. All the YouTube in general. We don't have cable. So, you know, whatever I watch on YouTube, I'm choosing to watch. So, I'm over the political bullcrap. I'm just over the drama in general. So, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm tired of giving views to these stupid ass media outlets that you can't believe anything they're saying anyway. They love the drama and the craziness and all that stuff. I'm just really I just need to take a break from it because it's just getting to be way too much right now. I'm going to use the Avon Crave lip gloss. Oh, look at that. I got this from somebody. They got like they won a raffle or something. And this was in it. And she didn't want it. So she gave it to me. It's actually nice. It's not like overly sticky or... I kind of like that. Alright guys, so that is it for this look. I did go off camera and pop some lashes on. These are the Kiss lashes in number 1. I love these. They're dramatic and long. A little cray-cray, but that's what I was feeling today. I like how this makeup look turned out. It isn't so over the top, but it is pretty full coverage. Makes my skin look really pretty, glowy, and have a little bit of color on my eyes, which I'm good with. I would wear this out, possibly to lunch or dinner, but not right now. Not at this moment. I'm not ready. And you're not going to make me. It feels good to just have some makeup on and hop back on camera. And I think I'm going to film another video after this. I hope, I should, I shall. I may, I might. Because I am more motivated now that I'm in front of the camera, I have the lights on, and it's still early in the day. It's a little past 11:30, so I think I can knock out 2 videos today, guys. I'm glad to get you guys caught up on a couple little things just since I've been gone. I think this is the longest I've been gone on YouTube, which is not good, but I want to get better and be more consistent like I was before the pandemic. So hang in there. I think I'm getting there slowly but surely. Just gotta find that motivation. Gotta quit giving excuses and just make myself do it and get on camera. And I know once I get on camera, I have fun and I like it and I love doing the makeup. So I just need to keep that in mind. So hang in there. That is it for this video. If you guys liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.